and I'll see you guys in 2.
London is a disgraced country.
It's still shit.
We're just getting right into it tonight, are we?
What an awesome way to start the show.
Thought I'd just get it out of the way so we don't have to worry about it for the rest of the show. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to EFED After Dark. My name is Phill Marshall. With me is DJB, Scott West, and TJ, who's apparently on silent and walking around for no apparent reason. How are we all?
Fantastic.
Are you on crack?
Indeed.
Maybe.
I'm just waiting for TJ to crack. Show us your crack, TJ.
What do you pay for it?
An appearance on After Dark.
Subscribe to the OnlyFeds.
This shit don't come cheap, my brother.
You're on After Dark. What do you expect?
Yeah.
About.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm on,
TJ Blair, apparently doing
I'm on,
laundry throughout the entire show.
No. It's just quiet in here. I ain't doing shit tonight.
He's training. Who the fuck?
I'm on 27 hours
he's home.
counting of no sleep.
Hello?
Hello, black screen. Oh, it's not a black screen anymore.
He can't hear it, can he? It's doing that thing, isn't
All right.
it?
Test your sound.
Look at us in disgust.
Yep.
I thought he was still away.
Season 6. You think we'd be past this, but no.
You would think that, but why would we?
No, exactly.
Hey, Phil, why don't you remind the viewers what our show episode title is?
All right, yeah. Jonestown, the other white meat.
I love it.
Dan didn't want to feature IW in there, so we just stuck in Jonestown instead. Because they all drink the Kool-Aid. How is everyone?
I'm not too bad. How's everyone else? How's Black Screen down there?
Yeah.
Still
Well, now he's loading bubble, and now he's gone.
He disappeared. So we've got some stuff in store for you tonight. Promos.
Yes.
Phil, I did send you a written.
Yes. I saw. It's going to be me reading a quarter of it and then going, oh, just fucking get to the bottom. Oh, it fades to black, like it always fucking does.
And if anyone has any EFED news, please, just...
Yes, new company coming to SME. fully comp, 3 divisions, all world championships. That's it. I'm not releasing anything else.
Okay. Hello.
Hello, Havoc.
I have a
Technical prowess at its finest here. Yeah. You
Yes,
just
indeed.
shout it.
No, it's better if you type it, Kaz. It's fine.
Exactly.
Oh
Yes.
my God, Kaz. Yeah, she says that regularly. Thank you very much. No, yeah, I say that regularly. I'm getting. Continue with the show.
Oh my God, Kaz. So
I think we have a title for next week's episode.
yes, we certainly do. OMG, Kaz. LOL smiley face emoji.
So, we've got a selection of promos here tonight, Philip.
Indeed. Well, Daniel, before we go into that, if we get taken off of YouTube and Facebook because our views are considered too politically incorrect, you can go to afterdark.zone/live. There's a comment section there. You won't be able to read it on this, but I'm sure we can read it out if we go off everywhere else because, well, let's be honest, the internet's full of Puritans nowadays. If only we could have burnings as well. And speaking of burning, why not burn some money at afterdark.zone/store? There's lots of shit there.
I did.
Yes.
Get yourself a DJB and broadcast shirt. Go through the different levels of Super Saiyan with Phill Marshall. Bulletproof, Fuckman, and King Fuckman. Don't forget Tarquin. He is the #1 container.
And ladies and gentlemen, as well, the unfiltered Grant Miller. Can you words?
Yes.
Yes.
Fantastic.
How are we, gentlemen? You all good? All okay?
Yeah, man. How was your trip?
Oh,
Fucking, it was just nice seeing how the other side lived.
Brilliant. And now
blaring
you're back
that
in.
Japanese porn again.
Now you're back in shitty England.
Hey, listen, I went into, fucking hell, must have been like 20 to 25 churches, and how I didn't just burn as I entered was quite impressive.
Right.
Why did you go into 25 churches?
He was hoping to find the choir boys.
For
He was
plot.
testing the theory, Dan. Damn.
But you do
Plot
know that
demanded
Rome
it.
is made up of statues, fountains, and churches. That is it. That is all Rome is. And broken buildings. Huh?
Shouldn't that be just Vatican City and everywhere else should just be a shopping centre?
Well, it basically it's like shopping centre, fountain, shopping centre, broken building, shopping centre, church, shopping centre, statue. That is pretty much Rome.
Yes.
Hmm.
So, did you pick up any of the lingo, like bibbity bobbity boopy, or we switch sides at half time?
Dos beer? Nice.
Or ciao?
Chow, no, so like fucking it was getting really confusing because like there's ciao means hello and goodbye. Then there's buongiorno.
We got.
Yes.
And there was something else as well that I had for cheers or fucking hello.
Wormy wood?
Was it motherfucking cocksucker? Or
It's
cocksucking?
something very similar. If I said that to them, they would have been like, hey, ciao.
Yeah, ciao. They pretty much did the same with what was it? It was when they decided to all be bastards during World War II. They're all going around on scooters going, "Oh, fuck it, we hate everyone who isn't us." It was Mussolini's idea.
You're all doing that robot voice again. I'll be back. Be up
Okay. Shall we go get
Grab-
into a promo?
With his phone, like a disabled. Well, no, I was just going to say like a disabled broom, but then I realised, well,
Yes.
This is not moron.
it's like holding a mirror up to the truth.
Now, Phil, if my math is correct, we've got over 20 promos here.
Do we really trust your maths?
Quite a few.
Not really. That's why I said over 20 promos. I stopped
We've
at
got
20.
over 20 promos. There's 4.
That's one more than 19.
Dan's math doesn't always math right.
No,
And then
indeed.
some.
I remember one time I asked him what 2 times 2 was, and he just looked at me and said, boobs.
I mean,
I mean, he's not really wrong, though.
Right?
Well, it was like a bit of Rockstar Steiner maths going on there. Indeed.
Anyways,
So, yes, we have promotional videos from all of these wonderful superstars of the EFED industry.
who wants to get into the Christmas spirit?
I
God,
do.
no.
Portrait.
Fook. Oh, click the button.
Fook.
Didn't even bother labeling any of these, but he has a Christmas promo.
Yay!
Ho, ho, ho. Santa Justice is here. Blunt roll, you've been a good little bitch this year. Open your mouth. Santa's got something in his sack for you. Dumb Taliban-ass looking motherfucker. Smelly-ass bitch, but I can smell you through the phone. You smell like death. You smell like the guy who lives down the street in his van.
Wasn't he in The Hangover?
Smell like shit, bro. When you gonna do something original? You're gonna
Yes,
keep
it's Zach Galifianakis.
coming out in your underwear, smoking your pot. What else are you gonna do? Gonna do something new? Maybe do a line of coke off of Matt T's ass this time. Do something a little different. Nah, I keep coming out with the same
Maybe
old
he'll
bullshit.
pay his child support.
Oh, what Pinata Farm shit are you gonna do this time? I don't know. Let's find out. Fuck you, Blunt Roll. Fuck you, OTs. OGs. OTs? I thought they were called OTs because they all got titties. No. Fuck you, OGs. I got 2 surprises for you. One, I'm going to say it right now. Randy Justice is now exclusive with the CWF. Congratulations, Blunt Roll. You are going to be the first little bitch that's going to get his ass kicked from Randy Justice.
Well done
who's
on your
exclusive
cancer aids.
with CWF. All you other motherfuckers in the CWF that ain't exclusive, God forbid you send me one more invites to your stupid little E-Feds. I don't care anymore. CWF is life. 2, Blunt Roll. 2 comes after 1. Just so you know. I have a much bigger surprise for you. And it's not my nutsack. Sorry, I knew you were expecting that, but I got a surprise for you tomorrow,
How sad.
Blunt Roll. I'll show it to you in our match. So,
He wants
You
to be
prepared?
Bong Daddy so fucking
enjoy your
bad.
night. Enjoy your night. Enjoy your marijuana.
Well, he's certainly been taking advantage
Enjoy
of the
sucking your
munchies.
boyfriend's ass. Because come tomorrow, Santa Justice
Come tomorrow.
is gonna beat you.
It'll take him that long to find his dick.
Ground. There ain't no amount of pot smoke that you could smoke to make you not feel the pain. Motherfucker, Justice speaks.
Since when did people
Top
smoke pot smoke?
What did he end that with? Justice
gonna
speaks.
say,
I
his
think
wordplay
justice
was
did the exact
tremendous.
opposite of speak.
Yeah.
Justice does not prevail if that is allowed to exist on this fucking universe. Jesus fucking Christ.
I think he was just way too excited. Like, that dude was at like a 9. I'm gonna need him all the way down at like a 3, 3.5. Really found that shit in.
Indeed. Grant.
It's funny, mention CWF, they like tried to add me in there for like the 500th fucking time today. And
Oh, they
I
made the
just
mistake
said,
of adding me in there today.
yeah, usually I just ignore it, but today I reached my fucking limit, so I just hit accept and then made a post, stop inviting me to this fucking shithole, and then left again.
Fantastic.
That instantly became promo of the week.
Awesome.
Indeed. Grant. Yes, you were about to speak before you were so rudely and multiply interrupted. Shut up, everyone else!
His wordplay was absolutely divine from start to finish. The way he really articulated and told his story, and the way he used the word EFED in a promo was just kayfabe galore for me.
That put an itch on the roof of my mouth that only a shotgun could scratch.
Yes, Zach Galifianakis there was truly living up to his spastic, well-known ability. Yes.
Yes, he had 2 surprises. They were both his firms.
Actually, funny enough, talking about CWF, you guys being added into it today, I got a random message from a Jeremiah something saying, the king would like you to unblock him. And I was like, well, I just lied. And I went, I don't really do any EFED anymore. So there's no point. And
he tried adding me like 2 weeks ago, and he keeps trying to add me into the EFED Worldwide and CWF.
Yeah.
Well,
Something Jamieson.
No, that's it. Yeah, he then follows up with, "I'm just the sheriff passing on the message for the king," and I was like, "Fuck off, you loser!"
You're a spastic with a cock.
Isn't that one of his bot accounts anyway?
Probably.
Yeah.
That's the theory I've got going around right now.
There's
That's
some
just,
weird
that's
role
just
play
him.
you're doing with Ronnie James. It's creepy. Get out of my inbox.
Yes.
So what are we rating? What are we rating that?
Who wants to go first? Okay, I guess I'll go first. I'll go.
One at a time. Anyway, who's first? I'll click the button then.
But
kill yourself. The fuck? Please kill yourself. The fuck? You should really kill yourselves. The fuck? Please kill yourself. The fuck? You should really kill yourself.
I got a little bit of that anal cream for your asshole.
I really enjoy the way that stick goes up that man's anus.
Yeah,
It's
I
art.
agree.
It's art.
Lead, 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 lead.
No, I do think the promo though, like if we were going to sort of give it some sort of criticism or whatnot, and a bit of a fill, it's just the portrait. The wordplay was terrible. There was no point to it. There was no substance. There was, for me, big no words, and it was just garbage. It was just a whole heap of nothing.
I'll just say this much. I've been looking for something to put me to sleep for the last 27 hours. That almost did it.
Anyone else got something to say?
ish.
Yes. Scott?
That.
I don't know what else to say. There was so much wrong with that.
I guess the better question is what's right with it.
Well, as we could all tell, he was super enthusiastic about everything that he said. It really gripped me into it.
Yes,
I
did I
feel that
mention
motivation.
because that's the bestest insult ever.
I generally think it's the choice.
It's bad. So women and gay men are terrible. That's what I'm saying.
I think if the choice for me was watch that promo again and have aggressive anal cancer, I'm definitely going with number 2.
Well, you won't be able to because you'll have aggressive anal cancer, will you?
No, I would rather push out a number 2 with aggressive anal cancer, then watch that again.
So the following promo. Oh, no, go ahead.
No.
No, what were you gonna say? You said, I mean, you can't. You gotta finish it now.
Yes.
I'll be honest, I already forgot.
You fucking pothead.
Pothead calling the kettle black.
I was just thinking. This next promo, I do believe, could be a contender for not only World Mug, but just one of the worst promos I've ever seen. Portrait, kind of. Yes, it's portrait, but it's a bit.
Wait, how's it portrait? Kind of.
Now I'm interested.
We saw that last week. We saw how that.
Yeah, we saw that last week.
It was magical.
There we go.
There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the CWF. It is kind of funny how a water boy / Forrest Gump going around talking about his mama said life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're going to get inside. Going around talking about, but mama said, don't, shut the hell up. You are a reject. You are the special ED. You don't compare to the knowledge that I got in my skeleton. See, what you don't understand is you compare me to a goat.
You are a reject.
That is what you don't understand. Do you understand? You can compare me to Little Pump. You could compare me to 6ix9ine if you really wanted to trash me, but that is a compliment when you actually had the thoughts of comparing me to Eminem. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Listen. I was the kid who bullied students. You was the kid who got his ass beat each and every single week.
Still can't tell if this is a male or female. It's too small.
Tried to beat me
That
down,
lady has a pecker!
to spit on my name. And sure, I packed my bags a couple times, but I can promise you and guarantee that I've always been CWF exclusive. So when I left to win a softball championship. I got the shirt to prove it. I didn't leave to go EFED whoring around. I didn't leave to go be an EFED slut. I didn't leave to sell my body to some other company like most of you losers do in the back. You want me to stop playing around? Let's stop playing around. Let's get to some savage facts. Savage facts is, you don't understand that I am talking clear English. Stupid and pathetic excuse of a promo to do if it's not true. That was bars, by the way. Just like the bars I'm going to be pulling out this Saturday night in Columbus, Ohio, on the Hilltop Arena, where millions and billions and trillions of audience in attendance is sitting at home, beating their fat faces, understands and gets to witness firsthand of me.
The thing is, he's set his own voice on, so it's better than it actually is. And he doesn't think anyone will notice.
Well, before we get into the ratings for this, how would you like to see a full-on landscape by this guy?
Oh, I don't think I can handle it. My fucking ribs are hurting.
Well, tough fucking shit. It's a double rating week. Yeah!
Johnny boy, you're not getting the comedian version of Iconic Savage tomorrow night in Columbus, Ohio, in the Hilltop Arena. You're not getting the kitty drinking, ass kicking. You know the
Oh, it's actually a guy.
No, you don't deserve that. So let's have
I'm actually in a match against him.
This looks like found footage from a Paranormal Activity film.
All time. You're not getting the Suicide Force entering the match. Tomorrow, you'll get.
You never told me you had a baby brother, TJ.
Iconic Savage, who entered the first battle
you.
royal of his whole entire life here in the CWF and won it thanks to the mentor of the Zodiac, the legend of the CWF. You see, that man mentored me to the fullest. And then when you add the cis vicious, that together combination makes me unstoppable. It makes me invincible. It makes me feel incredible. It makes me feel spiritual. It makes me feel like nothing can defeat me. Nothing can kill me. Everything can make me stronger, though. You see, the first ever battle royal, I brought in weapons because I knew there was no rules involved. I was the first one to bring in weapons in a battle royal.
He sped himself up even faster on this one.
In any company, I was the first to ever do it. Tomorrow, there will be no weapons. There will be no guitar playing and shoving it right up your candy crack. No. Tomorrow, it would just be me and you. Winner takes all. Loser packs the bags, goes home, and takes a big-ass L. Tomorrow, there will be no games. There will be no joking. There will be no making fun of music, making fun of rap, making fun of...
Oh, your trousers up, you little turd.
In high school, there's no need to throw jokes around. Tomorrow, it's all need for a war. It's all need for a battle. It's all need for a massacre, a destruction, peace, a work. Blood must pour, tears must leak. But most importantly, the victory must be given to me.
Nice white power fist at the end there.
DJ's biggest.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the grass?
It has returned. TJ.
Shall we go take a look at it?
All right, then.
Look at it. Look at it. See?
All right.
Have a look. Have a look. See? Look at it. Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it beautiful?
It's magical.
I know, right?
No, fucking touch it. Oh,
There's
I
a
see
McDonald's there as well.
Hey! Is that class as brand advertising?
McDonald's, Sunday.
Yeah, live at a McDonald's.
He's at work.
I'm blurry like porn again.
So,
Stop it, camera.
we've seen a portrait and we've seen a landscape by that guy. We're gonna rate it as a double act because obviously he can do both. He can do landscape if he wanted to. He's like 29. Fuck off.
You know what? It's CWF. I would believe it.
I can imagine he's got a 29-year-old twin boyfriend.
I'm rapping and crapping and no one listens to my lyrical skill. Because I'm taking the mic and I'm gonna go back to kill, bitch.
You're a spastic, sir.
Overall, I am going to give him a 1 because it was absolute dog shit. Speeding his video up, as Phil pointed out many times, absolutely terrible. The whole dropping bars, was he? I didn't hear any sort of rap.
I think what he was doing was attempting to use the freestyle type of delivery that Eminem uses in freestyles when there's no background music. So I could see what he was trying to deliver, and I thought, all right then, well, flow-wise, fair enough, so he's got it. The problem is that when you're having to improve yourself in post-production, when it's supposed to be a freestyle, means that it's no longer a freestyle, therefore negating the original point of what you're trying to do.
Freestyle, how about no style?
Yes, exactly. So I think generally for that, the fact that he's having to speed himself up, and I'm sure he's presenting it as a freestyle, but I'm sure he's either memorized it or, you know, have it written down in front of him as he's playing with his toy guitar. I'm going to have to go with I'm going to be kind, and I'm going to say 1.
That's pretty generous.
Yeah. Because I can understand what he was trying to do. So he's managed to get that across. So at least I can say, all right, I get what you're doing there.
At least somebody did.
But yeah. So he was essentially trying to do that kind of freestyle street poetry kind of thing. But it's really difficult to take him seriously looking like a Jew who's just escaped from Auschwitz.
Oh, well, street poetry, is that like slam poetry? Do we have to start using jazz hands?
Oh, no, we don't want to trigger anyone who doesn't have hands. I just see the annoyance in Grant's face there, just like, fuck, he talking about triggering people. That's what we do. And I'm like,
So I'm going to flip this a little bit. So I was entertained, and would I go back and watch that again just to have a giggle? Yeah, I would. Do I think he was trying to be creative? Yeah. Do I think that he believed himself? I did, and you don't see that in a lot of people, whether it's good or not. Believability isn't just do I believe you? It's that there's that substance of do you believe yourself? And the fact that he really didn't give a shit that he had a bit of a lisp and he had a bit of a Jonathan Ross going on. And just because he had a Jonathan Ross coming on, I'm bringing back the eggs, the egg ratings, because wibble wobble, wibbly wob, wibble wob, 3 eggs. I'm giving him 3 eggs. That was definitely nowhere near like the worst thing I've watched on this show, and I would watch it again for maybe all the wrong reasons, but I'm feeling really generous. So wibbly wob, plomo, plomo, no boobs, well, some boobs, wibble wob, 3 eggs.
Indeed.
That makes total sense.
Yeah. I'm still giving it a 1.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't articulate it as well as Grant did, so I'm just going to go with a 1.
Discount bin paranormal activity gets a 1.
All right, so 7 divided by 5. That's closer to a 1 than a 2, I believe. So, yes, I'm having to go back to find the button because I was on comments. I'm a silly cunt.
kill yourself. The fuck? Please kill yourself. The fuck? You should really kill yourselves. The fuck? Please kill yourself. The fuck? You should really kill yourself.
I got a little bit of that anal cream for your asshole.
Yes, indeed. So, looking at the time, who wants to watch a match?
I was about to say, should we jump into some of the stuff you managed to grab?
Oh, yes, indeed. Well, we've got a couple of separate promos, but we do have a couple of promos that work.
You got to go too hard on that guy.
So he's disappeared, so he's off. So I thought, just right. So yes. So Joyce, do you want to watch a full match, or do you want to see some amazingness?
Full match.
Full match. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, from DWE, it's the Logan Freeman. Yes.
I think that's on a delay.
Sake.
I am on a delay. I'm a delay.
Yes. So, yes, we have the Logan Freeman. Yes, Scott, that one. Versus the Rick Rage.
I know that one.
I hope everyone's ready for cancer.
All right, then. So, yes, Logan Freeman, as we all know. The Titan that is Logan Freeman facing the Giant that is Rick Rage, making them both look normal-sized. So
finally, something on Logan will look normal.
Exactly. So I think we'll go with Logan first. You may notice some slight edits to improve improve the quality. So just a smidge, okay? All right.
DWE. You had me in a lasting standing match against Rick Rage. Now, Ricky, my boy, everything will change. Everything is going to be pure death, pure hatred, pure darkness. We're from the Madison Square Garden in New York City.
Yes, pure damn net.
Oh, just imagine. How about you go back to retirement? How about you go back into retirement? Or I force you to go back after this match. I saw the video. You see, you can call Carnage. What are your opponents? I call your bluff. I called you out on your bluff. You can't call Carnage any more than I can. But I will cause blood pouring from the sun. Like a little circle on the ground around you. Really think you scare me, Rick Rage? I don't care. I saw your little Friday 13 t-shirt. That don't scare me. You do not scare me. I fought in many matches. I fought in death matches. Extreme Rules matches. Barbed wire matches. Barbed wire stockade matches. Exploding death matches. Barbed wire exploding matches. I have so many scars on my body. I work on the streets. The king I ran with. Always. Went to war. With different gangs. I was the leader. I led the charge. Then after the game I started the Bluegrass Kings. I MC. Let me dumb this down a little bit. MC meaning Motorcycle Club. I took out other motorcycle club, Hells Angels. The Outlaws. I went across the pond. Take out, get MCs over there. Then came back to claim my home. Claim Kentucky as my base of operations. Then I started wrestling. Then I started wrestling. The first match I was in was a death match. High death match, be exact. Where you glue glass shards to your hands. And cause more pain instead of pain you can. And I won.
I got sick of it after a while and just decided not to.
But that's not what I was in. It was a barbed wire match. I ran my opponent into the ropes like a 10 times.
Microphone on there.
Down his back with bleeding.
It made so much more sense with the subtitles.
Because of the sight of his own blood.
I'm still getting over the fact that he actually stopped to be like, wait, that's not what I was saying.
I am your worst fear came to life. I am a hunter, a predator.
I am your worst beer come to life.
A sadistic man you ever stood into your ring with.
Stop.
I am.
At least he referred to himself as a predator. I agree.
Bluegrass wolf.
God, he's wetter than Heller and Dead.
Welcome to Blood City. Welcome to your hospital room. Look up my name on Google and see what comes up.
I did look up your name, and I did giggle.
Be kicking the shit out of people.
He's got teeth like a fucking vandalized graveyard.
I am your worst nightmare.
Meth.
Welcome to the darkness. To the darkness, to the chaos zone. Welcome to Blood City. I am like Frank Wolf, DWA, and Rick Rage. Welcome We're going to Blood City. Logan Freeman out.
Matt.
What the hell is wrong with his hands?
My God, I got a 1-1, didn't I?
So, thoughts?
What the fuck? Like, the subtitles were the best part.
Until the subtitles stopped, it was the absolute best thing I had ever seen from Bluegrass Wolf in my entire time in this industry that we're part of. Once the subtitles stopped, I wanted to kill myself because it just wouldn't end.
I still want to know why he wants to travel across the pond to beat up the MCs. Like, what has Millie B done? What has Sophie Aspin done? Seriously.
Well, he doesn't look like a man with a plan to me, Grant.
He doesn't. He's beating up the Hills Angels initially, and then once he's done with the biker gangs, he's coming after little girls in Blackpool.
Yes, indeed. Yes, TJ just fucked off.
Oh, fucked off, and I'm fucking on again.
Indeed. So yes.
Anyway, I caught snippets of that fucking Neanderthal shit. Trash.
So I'm guessing 4 stars from TJ then.
Trash.
TJ rates it 1 trash can.
All right then.
Yeah, 1 trash can.
All right, and so he's rating it a 1 then, are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give it a 1 as well.
1 egg.
Yeah, I mean, it is the best thing I've ever seen from Logan Hogarth. So
there's what?
Well,
there's stuff with absolutely no
subtitles
subtitles at all.
Yeah. I think I might make it my weekly. I think we might turn that into a weekly segment. Even. God.
Have you got disabled mouth by proxy now, apparently?
Yes, it's not good. I checked that.
Phil watched too much of him, and now his mouth don't work good.
Yeah, exactly. I caught the disabled mouth from Logan in your DMs trying to molest you, Freeman. So, yes. So that's generally a 1 all round then.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
Good to know. Onwards with pressing the 1 button, and then we'll look at the other side.
Kill yourself. The fuck? Please kill yourself. The fuck? You should really kill yourselves. The fuck? Please kill yourself. The fuck? You should really kill yourself.
I got a little bit of that anal cream for your asshole.
Yeah.
You find anything, Grant?
Not a damn thing. Like just staring into the middle of the fucking Sahara Desert.
Indeed. Right. Shall we look at his opponent?
Oh,
Is
yeah.
there talent?
Oh, Grant. How naive.
Mr. Logan Freeman, I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready for the pain I'm about to inflict on that puny little body of yours. You see, Carnage, well, that's a proper name for this show. Because if there's anything that I don't leave behind that ring, and you will be in a shambles when I get done with you. There will be carnage in that ring, Logan Freeman. And you won't be standing. I'll be the last man standing in this match. Apparently, Logan Freeman, you don't know.
Yes, I'll be the last man standing in a match of 2
You've never seen any of my past matches, no matter what community EFED I fought in, even my own. Logan Freeman, you are about to go through hell. You are about to, I'm about to inflict so much pain on that skinny little body of yours that you are going to wish you stayed home with your mommy. Let me tell you something, Logan Freeman. You come on here and I seen you running your mouth about me. Logan Freeman, I can't even understand half of the words that are coming out of your mouth, let alone try to compromise the
2 stars
situation.
already.
But I do know this, Logan Freeman. By the time this last man standing match is all said and done, you are going to see a man walk out the winner of this match. And you, Logan Freeman, are going to be left behind
99%
for the Wolves. You say you're from the Wolf Green State or wherever the fuck you said you're the Green State Wolf or whatever. Logan Freeman, like I said, go do your homework on me. Go do your homework on Rick Rage. And you're going to find out that I am not a man to mess around with or to be played around with. Because just like the Boston Bruins, I leave total carnage each and every time I enter any ring. Never mind, just this
the
ring.
only one sitting there thinking, I hope he
Now,
got his
Logan
baseball cap
Freeman,
caught on his nose.
think about this very closely. Think about this with tremendous appreciation. Because you know something? Just when you think you're going to do damage to a big guy like me, well, you better think again. Because I'm about to squash you.
Something tells me that wasn't
like
from
grape.
steroids.
I'm about to take my foot, put it on your head, and just twist it into the mat below. And then I am going to climb 3 turnbuckles, Logan Freeman. Are you listening to me? I am going to climb those 3 turnbuckles, and I am going to drop the big Rick Wade elbow right on your tiny little body, right on your skinny little throat. And as you're lying there, gasping for air, you won't know what hit you. But if there's one thing I do know, by the time this match is all said and done, Mr. Lone Wolf Freeman, whatever your fucking ring name is. Now I'm trying to keep the swearing down to a minimum because the boss man told me to do that. But once in a while, I am going to slip out with a swear or two. That's just the way Rick Rage rolls. So Logan Freeman, I seen your hype just a little while ago. You spent about like 7-8 minutes on there rambling on of what you're going to do to me. And half of the words that came out of your mouth, I didn't even understand them. Let alone the rest of the DWE universe. One final word before I leave here. Logan Freeman, you better sign, should I say, your death warrant. You better have it all signed. So when the taker brings you to the graveyard to bury you 6 feet under after I'm done with you, well, everything will be intact, if you know what I mean.
You don't just sit there and go, oh, yes.
But there's one thing that won't be intact, and that's your body. Because I'm going to spread so much of your body parts around the DWE ring that it's going to take a whole bunch of cleanup people to clean up the mess I leave behind, to clean up the carnage that I will leave in that ring. So I'll see you very,
It's gonna
very
take a whole
soon.
bunch of fucking people with
I'm
big
waiting
fucking
for
peckers.
your next response. Now, if I were you, I'd step back, listen to what I just told you, even though you may be shaking in your boots
That
right
Logan
now.
has a pecker.
Well,
That Logan
that's
has
nothing
a
compared
pecker.
to what's going to happen to you at Carnage. I'll see you very, very soon.
Oh, is he done? Is he finally done? Okay.
Thank fuck for that. So I would just like to point out, in that promo he mentioned how his beloved Boston Bruins always dominate and leave carnage. They lost 12 times last year, well, in the last year.
I would also like to point out how he shit on the other guy for rambling for 7 or 8 minutes about nothing, and that's exactly what he did.
Yeah.
No,
Hypocrite.
he only rambled for 6 minutes and 36 seconds. There's a big
Really?
difference. 24 seconds.
That felt like 20.
No, 24.
Oh yeah,
I
I
think the word-
I was in and out, and I kept seeing him come back. But it's still on. I'm like, who let Grandpa out of the ward?
Yeah, it's just like Rick Rage in a woman's DMs, allegedly.
That's true as well. I think for me, the worst part was he goes, I'm going to wrap this up now, and look down, and there's about 2.5 minutes left. It's like, cheeky bastard.
You lied to me.
That's how I'm gonna
He's a
start off.
liar and a hypocrite.
That's how I'm going to start off all of my promos now. Just going to wrap this up 8 minutes later.
Right, so why doesn't his skin fit to his face? That's all I could think the whole time. His skin doesn't actually fit on
He's
his
like
face.
that. He's like the dude from. He's like the dude from the Men in Black movie, the first one.
Yes.
That's what reminded
The
me
bug
of.
guy.
The first one, yeah.
He's Edgar.
It's always been like that. It's just because he used to have a beard. He's recently shaved the beard off, so we never really saw the full face.
Exactly.
It's weird, like lines on his face where it's like someone's just gone deep and just.
Looks like something wearing a human skin suit.
Yeah.
Like a face drawn onto a scrotum.
If he starts asking for like sugar water with like lumps and lumps of sugar water, we can get fucking worried. We need to be calling Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does he feel about the insect population?
You almost expect. Yeah, you almost expect partway through the promo he'd be like,
Facebook user, thank you for joining us.
They pay me in sugar waters and titty pics.
You're missing a few zeros off of that.
They both competitors look that way.
I've never known someone to be hacked so many times for sending a cockpit.
Hack.
I bet if look, can one woman in EFED just do me a favor? Next time he sends one, just go, "Oh, that's lovely, Rick." just see what happens next. Just see. Let's just lure him down the rabbit hole.
Yeah,
Like, oh my god, send one with your face in it.
Thing is, his skin's so flaccid at this point that even though he's probably had a vasectomy, it still looks like he has a foreskin.
Like a parachute.
Exactly. You know.
You know what? I used to make a mess around the urinal, and then I just wrapped my foreskin around it, and now I just piss away. No drippage.
Lovely.
Do you know what? I never understood that phrase in the first American Pie film when Steve Stifler says, "I have an 11-inch penis around."
Around. Yeah.
Until now.
Yeah.
So, right. We rated the first one a 1. How do we rate the giant?
Rick Rage.
Sorry, I best to give him something a bit more appropriate at his size. He gets a 1.
Well, we know one thing about this match. When it comes to winners, the only real winners are the audience when it fucking ends.
Yes.
kill yourself. The fuck? Please kill yourself. The fuck? You should really kill yourselves. The fuck? Please kill yourself. The fuck? You should really kill yourself.
I got a little bit of that anal cream for your asshole.
Ladies and gentlemen, EFED After Dark, forcing pay-per-views to move back 24 hours.
knew that was coming. Yes.
Even though we had nothing to do with it and it was decided, apparently it's still our fault.
Grant and TJ. Grant and TJ looking like, what the fuck? Grant. The fact seeing Grant sit up close, like, ooh. Ooh.
Yes, indeed. Yes, SWA management decided to move their pay-per-view back, and someone thought that the reason it was being moved back was because of this very show, when the actual truth was management just wanted to move it back a day. But, you know, everything's our fault.
Who was it?
Well, funny you mention that, because we have a promo.
Do we?
Yes, we certainly do. And it's so good that they're here to watch it.
Promo?
Promo. I think you'll like this one. It's about a battle.
Let's go.
Let's watch the battle.
SWA Outbreak. 6-man over-the-top battle royal. Involves yours truly, the bad boy. Goes up against
battle
5 other individuals that I don't give a shit about naming. I mean, you got people like the Outlaw that I have
6-man battle royal?
And you have people like Dante Black. Then you have this one, you have that one, you have this one, you have that one. And you got the man I'm in hunt for. The man that I'm coming after. And that is you, William Crow. Not only I'm going to win this 6-man over-the-top battle royal, but I'm also coming after you, because I'm going to take that Heritage title.
EWM pay-per-view name needs to change from
So,
Battle Royale
Outbreak,
to Battle
be prepared, be ready, because everybody's getting dropped like a used rubber.
Right, can I just commend this man? Because the way that he remembered all of his opponents was absolutely phenomenal. Well, I got this Dante Black, and I got this one, and another one, and another this one, and a this one, and I can't wait to fight them, but definitely can't wait to fight that William Crow Battle Royale.
Good thing I got a little bit of Huckleberry.
The Battle Royale.
Battle Royale.
And I love how he just ends it with, calm down.
I'm dropping like a used rubber.
I don't ever think I knew from Rick Rage. Isn't that right, Rick? Well, I don't know. Show me your dick.
Oh, dear.
Oh, God. I'm looking forward to the next SWA pay-per-views of SummerSlam and WrestleMania. By any chance do you have the Survivor Series?
Right. I will come back to SWA on the premise that I get one match in particular, and it is this guy one-on-one in an over-the-top rope battle royal.
Yeah, that's a big battle royal.
I want a one-on-one battle royal with this motherfucker.
This motherfucker. You can hear it.
We'll call it a multi-man, 2-man battle royal.
Oh, please.
2-man battle royal.
Name it what you like.
Yes, indeed. The battle royal to end all battle royal.
And literally, he'll try and intimidate me by stepping over the ropes. And the second he gets half his second leg over, I'm just going to push him over. That's it. Done.
And the winner of the battle royal, the unfiltered. Wow.
Oh, dear.
waiting for my DM to come in.
The worst part is, you think I'm joking. William Fist, talk to you need to talk to, get it booked.
Yes.
I'll see what I can do. From my understanding, Larry is done with in-ring competition entirely after
He's got a one-on-one battle to take care of. We're not leaving this conversation tonight, William, until I've got it on fucking paper that this match is happening.
Yes.
We'll
make
it
multi-man, two-man battle round.
After dark special match.
Indeed.
No. It's in fucking SWA, and then we'll just pull the promos for After Dark.
We've had several After Dark special matches before. For those that didn't watch that the other night, we had the free for all, so it's great.
Yes,
go on.
TJ
Blood was there too.
The winner receives a used condom.
Brilliant. I'm still waiting on toilet roll, TJ, from your crew.
Did you send him your address?
No.
Twat.
He's meant to find that out himself.
Did you send them your address? No, I don't want them to. I want them to guess.
Yes.
I want them to
get it wrong, they have to try again.
That's the game.
Yes.
There's just little old Liz in County Durham going, "Why have I got this toilet roll?" Going
The
It's got weird
New Zealand toilet paper.
Is it for me poo-poos or me cumsies?
Oh, this is lovely. Triple quilted. Oh, whoever did this, thoughtful bastards. A lot of them.
Oh, this is wonderful. 3-ply for me arsehole.
Are we rating that promo?
Me ring piece feels like the Queen's. Well, probably not anymore, but still.
Yeah, let's rate that gentleman. Let's rate this Titan. That's an entire egg right there, Grant.
I give it a more.
Scott, how do you rate this?
Honestly, I was not here for the whole thing, so.
All right, okay. So, TJ, how do you rate this?
What a way to sit on the fence. Shut the fuck up and rate.
Out of 4, how do you rate this matchup?
Wibble wobble, wibbly wob. TJ Ware, wibble wob, wibble.
Yeah, that.
Awesome. So that's 47 from TJ.
Thanks for translating for me.
All right then. So yes, so 1 from Grant, 47 from TJ. Dan, 1 from me. So that's 1, 2, 3. So we're at 50 at the moment. Scott.
Sure.
So out of 5,
Did you just give it a 7? You just went.
Yes. So
you were 47. So what?
Yeah. So out of a possible 5 stars, he's gotten a 58.
Let me in, I'm trying to fuck.
Let me in, I'm trying to fuck. Let me in, I'm trying to fuck now. I said, let me in. You gotta let me have it. Let me get a party now. Hey, yeah, baby, let me have it. Let me get it now.
Fun fact, they are the noises of all of this police's victims.
I can confirm that's true.
So congratulations. So 58 divided by 5, that's 5.8 divided by 10. So that is 11.6 stars out of 5 on average.
So no, I don't know if we can do it for this season, but maybe season 7 can, like, all the judges, all the hosts get like a golden buzzer, Like when you see a promo, we give it a certain star. We call golden buzzer. We only get one each a season, and you have to play like one of the stars from previous years.
You want to go down another button to push?
You really want to give me another button to push?
Yeah.
Make it a brown button, and when you push it, it lets out a fart noise.
Phil calls that 5-star, and I go golden buzzer, bang. We're back to watching some naked black guy dance for 3 minutes, however long it was.
Oh, that's actually brilliant. But what I'll do is I can actually change it so I can keep the old meme, but make it like a golden buzzer background. And
Yes. We need it, but we all only get one each season. That's it.
How about this? How about we get just like one button for golden buzzer, and it just ignores all stars and gives it top rating, but we include all of the old memes, including this season's, all in one video.
Yes.
But you've got that one promo each season that just makes you go, do you know what? I don't care what anyone else says. This is it.
Ladies and gentlemen, starting from next season, you're going to see that video half a dozen times on the very first episode.
Season 7.
We've got Johnny Rockstar, golden buzzer.
Yeah.
Golden buzzer.
We got the broom. Purr, golden buzzer.
We got Ronnie James. We got Russian Scotty. Fucking keep it going. Keep it going.
So,
yes.
Phil.
Yes.
We're just over the halfway point. Would you care to venture to your inbox?
I have my inbox.
Yes. It's time for a written promo.
Ah, yes. My digital pocket pussy. Here you are. Okay, that's the wrong button. That is also the wrong button. Why are there more buttons? There we go. Scrolling up, scrolling up,
Too many
scrolling up,
buttons.
scrolling up. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the part of the show where I like to think that hopefully you'll stick around until it gets good again, because as we all know, written promos are the Mein Kampf of EFED.
Or is it the I'm Camp?
Could be the I'm Campers. That was so good.
That was good. I did indulge.
Yeah, I think I might actually buy it. I'm going to buy I'm Camp and then Mein Kampf as well, because I got the idea of how to use Mein Kampf in a video.
I play Minecraft.
If you could see Grunt's reaction right here when I said, "Oh yeah, I've got an idea of how to use Mein Kampf in a video," he looked with so much glee. It was like
I did. My face lit up.
I know. It was like telling a kid, "Go into the kitchen. There's a big bag of candy for you."
I mean, we're talking about the man who made Schindler a heel.
I was the man that made Schindler a heel. Yeah.
I hate him so much. Right, ladies and gentlemen, Full Screen Phil brings you Who Are the 86ers? Do we really want to know? Written by Xavier Odom.
Golden buzzer.
Brilliant. You don't have to read anymore. Okay.
Fantastic. I can stop right there.
Oh, at least they've got their name right. Cringe Osmosis. I'll just let everyone see the reactions of that. Cringe Osmosis. Just saying it out loud gives me a rage.
I'm sorry, dear. We can't have sex anymore. I've got cringe osmosis.
Have you tried Viagra?
Nothing can stop the cringe.
Whoever he is, I'm going to need him to come join the room, Radio Demon and Orlando Simpson in the extra chromosome.
Can you believe that? The other day, I went on to the IW network just to see what was going on, and it was Anton Garcia and who else? James Park and Anton Garcia. The match that they were currently going over was a tag team match, and one of the tag teams was Johnny Rockstar and Orlando Simpson.
Yes.
Hold on. Just reiterate that for me. So James Park and Anton Garcia are talking about Johnny Roxton. Johnny Rockstar and Orlando Simpson.
Yes. It's just, who can handle that much autism?
Apparently James Park and Anton Garcia.
Mm-hmm. And maybe cringe osmosis. I'm cringe osmosis. No, what's a good voice?
I'm cringe osmosis. Going to be Matt Berry for this one.
I'm pretty sure I saw his statue in Vatican City, cringe osmosis. Yeah, right next to Julius Caesar.
Yeah, sounds like the new frontman of Ghost. Right, let's get on with this shit show. Full screen again. No, actually, I want to see your reactions. Fuck it. The screen began to fade into a clear visual of a room with a black background. So was it just the background that was black, or were the lights off?
Just this one single black wall?
Yeah, that's it. You know, the rest of it covered in kind of posters of Miley Cyrus.
That's such a cringe osmosis thing to do.
Oh no, he's so cringe. 2 chairs are seen positioned in the middle of this room. Footsteps are heard from the background. The camera keeps its focus as the steps are heard coming closer toward the view of the screen. The footsteps are heard as 2 men known... He's got a friend.
Impossible. I don't believe you.
He fucking does.
Oh my god. Unbelievable.
Okay, so it turns out cringe osmosis is not a name. It's just something thrown in.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Quit lying.
Yes. The footsteps heard as the 2 men known as Sphinx Payne and Xavier Cringe. Both men taking a seat on a chair. Just the one chair. They left the other one empty, just in case anyone else wants to join them. Sphinx sits on Xavier's lap.
Is his name Sphinx Payne because his sphincter fucking hurts all the time?
Yeah, his arsehole's now an outie. He's got a pink sock.
So when this promo is finished, I will tell you what this guy goes by nowadays. Some of you might actually know him.
God, I hope so. So I'm going to DM him.
Massive swerve, the unfiltered animal.
Yes. Both men taking a seat on a chair with the clear expressions. Not a word would be heard as they just stare at the screen. Silence.
Silence.
My name is Sphinx Payne. Yes.
That sounds like someone who would be...
Yeah.
Payne by name, Payne by nature.
Sphinx Payne gives his own introduction to those who are not aware of who this man is. I love the fact that they wrote this after he said, "My name is Sphinx Payne." It's essentially saying,
My name is Sphinx Payne.
Sphinx Payne tells everyone who Sphinx Payne is. Sphinx Payne. Sphinx Payne gives his own introduction to those who are not aware who this man is.
Xavier Cringe.
The Devil's Clown.
Spelled with a K.
Spelled with a K, like the clan. Says with a clear manner, both men keeping their clear expressions locked as they gave these who are tuning into the broadcast a no on who they are.
Okay, challenge for everyone. Try to keep as clear of an expression as you can throughout this whole promo.
We are the 86ers.
So the 86ers. So essentially, they're naming themselves after a chef taking something off the menu at a restaurant.
Yeah, that's exactly what was going through my head.
Yeah.
We're dangerous because we've been removed from a menu.
Because the chef has run out of ingredients.
Yes, he's run out of Sphinx and Cringe. Don't worry, he's still got garlic bread. Both Sphinx Payne and Xavier Cringe says with a clear manner in unison. Sphinx Payne shares a small smirk upon his facial expression. That's how it was written, not on his face.
Sphinx Payne shares a small smirk upon his facial expression. Dot, dot, dot.
You may know us as the guys... No. Next one. Sphinx would speak first as he's seated on the right. And as we all know, if you're seated on the right, you have to speak first. As Xavier Cringe takes a glance at the Egyptian destroyer... What, you mean the British? Listening to every word that Sphinx is saying towards a screen. Oh, great. Here we have monologue.
People have considered us an afterthought, failed competitors, men that simply cannot get the job done, men that simply does not put in the true meaning of action. What?
Everyone considered us to be the weak. Everyone did not fall into complete order. Nothing made sense. It was all falling, and everyone continues to join in on the blame.
It's fucking Rockstar who wrote this, wasn't it?
No.
Was it you?
No.
The James Gang.
Just randomly spurts out. Sphinx Payne glances towards the Devil's Clown, twat name, and with a clear expression as he heard Xavier mentioning their opponents for the upcoming GWF pay-per-view. They're all from GWF.
It's from a few years ago.
At this point, I don't care. Everyone go to SWA, leave GWF. It's a terrible place. Super Clash. A smirk slowly expresses as he turns around towards the screen.
Masa Onita and Jack...
I did too.
Masa Onita again.
And Jack Carter. Two men that have single-handedly taken Xavier and I into defeat. Xavier failing against...
He now says with quotations, in other words, finger bunny rabbit ears.
The one. Masa Onita, both of you men have spoken true heart, wasn't it? Masa Onita and Jack Carter are claiming that they are the greatest and only best tag team that the GWF has to offer. They are the new age. They are the ones to take over the company. But,
full stop, two men continues to show up in the corners. There's four of them now. Oh, Christ. I hope we get to hear their names.
Two men that have never backed down. Two men that are known as the 86ers. Masa Onita gotten that victory over myself at the previous Mayhem episode.
So you're just saying you lost again. Right? You say, we're tough because we lose a lot. Xavier chuckles. Phil scrolls down. End. So, what do we think?
At least read the last two paragraphs.
Oh, yes, there will be blood. Xavier Cringe lets out a devilish laugh as the screen slowly fades away. End.
Fade.
Yes.
Right. So, back then, Sphinx Payne...
Don't make excuses. Just say who it was.
Has anyone ever heard of Leo Del Monte? His name now is Leo Colorado.
Oh.
You'll recognize his face. At the start of his promos, he does this like TikTok transition thing with lights and shit like that. He's very skinny in the face. You would I guarantee you would recognize him if I showed you a promo by him.
Leo.
I think it's Leo Colorado now.
Wish it was fucking Leo Garza It's funny because it's a place.
I'll have to show you a picture later on, guys.
Yes, yes. Let's add a face to that fucking abortion. I rate that.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Indeed. So, we get on to some actual enjoyable shite.
I mean,
the names were good because they were so bad. But then it got after that. And that's the thing. We can enjoy the starting bit and then we just, as it progresses.
It's not Colorado, it's Coronado. Coronado.
Coronado?
Leo Coron. So it's like Corona with do at the end. Corona do.
Corona do.
Leo Corona do.
Yeah.
So instead of Xanadu, he's got her singing Corona do.
It sounds like the kind of music you'd hear at a fucking Zumba class.
Corona do.
He was in VPW for a while.
To the right.
He was in VPW for a while, but he was in GWF like years ago.
It seems like the transition of someone with issues, GWF, BPW, and then reach around.
Oh, we talked about you earlier, Mike. Oh, there was a video featured about you. So that made me sad face.
Well, I know what's something that might make a happy face. If you go down to the bottom, the 5th video from bottom.
Oh, right, yes. Let's all have a look at this and enjoy.
Please tell me, is it Russian Scotty, please?
It isn't Russian Scotty, but he is famous for his appearances on South Park.
My words keep changing your insults towards me. At first I was a vulture, now I'm selfish. But I'm glad you stayed the same. I'm glad I can keep the same insult on you, my friend. Delusional. Trying to expose the farm. I've been here for a cup of coffee. You think I have enough information to do that? I'm simply not allowed to make notes aloud of what I've noticed with you and the farm.
Why is it an emo with elevated
I'm
music?
obsessed with the farm at this point, trying to make it up for losing the international championship. Let me throw some accusations your way. You're now finally acknowledging the people that you promised to be there for, to show the light to give everything they ever wanted. You were supposed to be their advocate. You left them on the back burner. And now here you are sucking up to them, sucking up to the farm. That's not unusual. You're trying to get back in their good graces. You're trying to form back this good graces of a relationship you once had before you lost the international championship. I can see it. You're scrambling. And I know it's not because of me. And I don't want it to be because of me. I'm glad it's you. I'm glad you are the reason for your downfall. I'm simply glad I can continue it. Mr. Advocate, there will be no roughs. There will be no trickery. The farm can't save you. It doesn't matter how deep you guys go. You can be on the inside, you can be on the outside.
You've got a pretty little neck.
I will fight through every single one of you. I didn't want the farm to be a problem. I didn't want to face how the farm. It started with me and you, Advocate. But you forced my hand. You made this about the farm. You made this about me and the farm. I don't plan on exposing the farm. I plan on destroying it. I plan on beating every single one of you. I plan on ending the farm.
There he is.
What happened on the farm?
So, everyone, thoughts?
I like this CM Punk shirt.
Anyone else?
I didn't hate it. I just have questions.
You didn't hate it. Now I've got questions.
All right. Let's get to Scott's questions first, and then we'll address Grant's.
I mean, like I said, what happened on the farm? What's?
Oh, the farm is a stable, led by our very own Dylan Mason.
Oh, okay.
Any more questions?
No,
I'm there too.
I don't think any questions I have would
me
make
too.
any sense.
Yeah, we have a member of the farm right here, TJ.
I just killed a baby.
What?
And he put it on his OnlyFans. I masturbated to it. Grant, what are your questions?
Can we just send the farm and this individual just for that promo alone to the abattoir? Can we just be done with it?
But it's Dylan Mason and TJ. It's not
Right.
their fault. This
No,
guy's so
it may not be their fault, but the world's fault. It wasn't the world's fault for Corona, but we sort of had to put a few people down in the process. You know, it's
so like the
Hey,
elder.
you know what? If it means I get to go to sleep, fuck it.
like
Box me up, boys.
his visual presentation versus his verbal presentation versus the song in the background's presentation. Nothing fucking blended or matched at all.
There wasn't a consistent theme, was there?
It was like someone just put coffee, oil, and canal water together and went, "That'll be all right for a cocktail."
And the contents of a used condom provided by Larry Walker.
Absolutely. Oh my god, that was just fucking terrible on every level. Like that, for me, there just was nothing good about. There was no effort. There was no. I didn't understand what was being said. I didn't understand what was going on. I thought he looked all right, but then just didn't match that energy at all in anything else he did. And I was like, what?
Oh yeah, it was just it was sad face.
It was. It fucking really was.
All right then. So shall we go to the ratings? Daniel, TJ. All right, Grant. Scott.
For what? What did he do? Where are these extra stars coming from?
Oh, God, give him a...
Oh, he looks lovely. He looks like he ain't one of those Rick Rages. Too, darling, too. That hair is fucking divine. Say what you want, love. Say what you want.
He managed landscape.
I'll give him one for the landscape. Fuck it. So that totals up to an average of.
Kill yourself. The fuck? Please kill yourself. The fuck? You should really kill yourselves. The fuck? Please kill yourself. The fuck? You should really kill yourself.
I got a little bit of that anal cream for your asshole.
Welcome.
We've only seen ones today, haven't we?
No. We saw the 11-star one.
Oh, right, yeah. Apart from that, yeah. Which is more like a... Well, so...
But that was more of an anomaly for this episode. Every other thing has been a 1.
Exactly, yeah. It's all been a shit show. And the The only reason that it that got a 5 was because of DJ's score of 47. So so yeah.
I still think you guys were harsh about Savage. I didn't think he deserved a 1. I just fucking didn't.
Well, you know, he was just a silly goose.
He was a silly goose. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Should we visit an old friend?
Yeah.
Yes, he's a big fan of the show.
Oh, fucking hell. That narrowed it down to about at least 100 people in my head.
Oh, well, he's one of our bigger fans.
In fact,
maybe narrowed it down to 20?
If it's who I think it is, I'd say he's one of our greatest fans.
Oh, yes, definitely. You know, definitely one of our greatest. Anyway, why talk? Let's just press play. In 3, 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of APW, it is I, the Commander, the Great Divine, Sean Payne, and I already said what I needed to say. None of you motherfuckers are even at the level of the dead man's hands. This is our house. We run this shit, and if you don't believe us, look. Already, I am the Adrenaline Rush heavyweight champion of the world. I am a 3-time APW heavyweight champion, 2-time tag team champion, 2-time Vicious champion, Legends champion, social media champion, the longest reigning Facebook Live champion, 4th Grand Slam champion, the first British man to be a Grand Slam champion in APW. None of you are fit enough to lace my goddamn boots. And I will become a prediction, not a spoiler. This is a prediction. When me and Diablo are in that tag team match with barbed wire ladders, we will become tag team champions, and we will add more gold to the dead man's hand. But now it's the biggest prize of them all. We want this trophy. For some odd reason, the dead man's hand has not won this trophy in all of its existence, but that is about to change.
Oh my god.
See, all you idiots are walking in to a dead man's house, and rent is due on our house. It doesn't make a difference who you send out. It doesn't make a difference who you bring out. Every single person will fall to the DMH. And every single one of you dumb motherfuckers, whether it's a Crow, Sting, Draven type rip-off, none of you are going to stop us from overtaking APW, and it will be called DMHW. How about that for promo wrestling? None of you are going to stop us from doing it. This is the start. And the war, well, everybody has just lost the war because it belongs to the DMH. See you soon, fuckers.
I don't need these anymore. Found it.
So that's a 5 from Grant.
Listen. All the titles that he had, all the titles that he said he has, everything that he's won in that APW. Do you know? I think he needs more. I'm literally going to give him all of my accolades from WKP as well. They're his. They're not mine anymore. This is his belt. I'm going to take it to him directly. He's now a 3-time WKP World Champion and a 3-time Grand Slam champion. He fucking deserves it. What a hero.
Does that mean he's now CWF Hardcore Champion too?
He's fucking CWF Hardcore Champion. He's IW World Heavyweight Champion. I'm taking that off Ricardo and giving it to him. He is fucking everything in this business right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the saggy future of this industry, the Great Divine.
Sorry, TJ, you had something valuable, I believe, to say.
I think this can be used to fix the dental problem.
That's fair. That's fair.
And I just can't get over the fact that halfway through it, he just started spitting all over.
And that wasn't even the most spitty promo of the evening.
No, exactly. We had a pure slobbermouth spastic as well, just going.
Yeah, that's it as well. Josh Byers is no longer the EWN World Champion. Great Divine is. I'm no longer the ETV World Champion. Great Divine is. Just have the lot.
You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. He can have mine too.
Yeah, he deserves it. He fucking deserves it. No one's beating this lad. He's the greatest competitor
I
I've
don't
ever
know
seen.
if I need the StreamYard title anymore either.
Give it all.
What a fucking hero.
He can have my new science hat too.
Oh, the science hat.
Do we even need to rate this?
Dan, I have a very good answer to that.
Let me in, I'm trying to fuck.
Let me in, I'm trying to fuck. Let me in, I'm trying to fuck now. I said, let me in. You gotta let me have it. Let me get a party now. Hey, yeah, baby, let me have it. Let me get it now.
Absolutely amazing. 2 5-star promos in one show.
Wow.
And they say we're harsh on this show.
Exactly. It's almost as if we've actually given up. So, let's go to another promo.
Yay!
Do you remember when I used to take notes on the promos and take them really seriously? And me and Dylan used to really, the co-hostiles used to really go in depth about the promos and be like, oh, well, this is why it was good, this is why it wasn't. And now it's just like, done.
Fucking disabled camera, stop being a cunt. So this next promo is brought to you by 10000330052. I'm sure we've all heard of him.
Which one's that?
One of my favorite people ever.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen of APW, it is me, the Alpha Christian Gun. And tonight is Warp Games. Tonight, me and the Statics X brothers run right through every other fucking team here tonight.
Ed Sheeran on Smack.
Games. See, TJ Carson, you and Frank the Tank have been targeting me and Chris Rhodes ever since we got these tag team titles. You guys have had an obsession with trying to rip these titles from us. You keep coming around. Every time we beat your asses, you just keep coming back around. And now you want to do it in this big old tag team 6-man match. Well, guess what's going to happen?
How old is this promo? He's
TJ,
mentioning TJ Carson
I'm gonna
and
make
Frank
sure
the Tank. Are they
that
still
you remember
about?
not to fuck with Status X after tonight.
I don't know.
Because I'm going to make sure that you're staring at an own pool of your own blood. And as far as Frank the Tank, that man's no tank. He's nothing more than a little twerp that I can spit right in the face of. You see, Frank the Tank, you are a little shit to the APW. You've accomplished nothing. While I'm over here as a dual champion, the Adrenaline Rush Workhorse champion, and one half of the World Tag Team Champions, while you are nothing more than a little cum stain to the APW trying to pick yourself up, when all reality, your career's already been dead because you can't get yourself right where you used to be. You are nothing more than TJ Carson's bitch at this point. So you know what you need to do? If I was you, I'd ditch him as a tag team partner and go off and make a bigger name for yourself. Because as far as this is concerned, Frank the Tank, as long as you got TJ Carson, you're not going anywhere in this business anymore. And as far as the other members of this match, every last one of you from El Guapo to the irrelevant nobodies of this other, to the irrelevant other bodies that are like complete nobodies in this match, really, let's be honest. All of you are going to fall to Status X. We are better than you. Every last fucking one of you are going to fall to Status X. And after tonight's over, Static X
names now
is going to be the ones that run APW, not any other fucking team. And there is not a damn thing anybody on this roster can do about it. Because as long as the Alpha Christian Gunn is here, as long as the American Terminator Chris Rhodes is here, and as long as Mason Blade is here,
he really doesn't.
Along with a few other members that we have a part of Status X, we're going to be in control of this company.
Hardcore because I spell Christian with a K.
He looks like the type of person that blames not getting a girl on Sri Lankan rape culture.
It took me a good minute to get over the fact that he put enough effort in to have like the rifle firing at the beginning and hitting the wall and bringing up his name. Put some effort into that, but then his promo was just like, "Hey guys, I just wanted to get on here real quick and talk to you."
Watching that made me think, so this is why you don't get...
I would agree if I could hear you.
Yeah, what?
Nice.
And you know that's what he hears from women is, "We would agree if we could hear you," and he goes, "That's consent."
But there, you stuck your thumb up and thumbs appeared.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know why.
It's looking for the other hand.
No, it is again. I'll try that. I'll try that. Do it. Come on, give me thumbs. I want thumbs.
Have you got an eggplant?
Ah! What the fuck?
He's just decided to dick around with his camera, and now we have exploded.
Why?
This is the new rating system. What the fuck?
We have a TJ. He just comes on and goes,
No, I got one.
Can I start? What is everyone's issue with? Well, not issue, but like, why is everyone so obsessed with cum in promos these days? Like Spunk, it literally, there's been 3 promos tonight that have talked about some form of cum, and we haven't even seen the sleaze once.
it's all just gimmicky.
I mean, I said something which you won't repeat it. We don't allow that here. Come on.
Put it in the comments. So, where does everyone rate this one? Emphasis on the one.
I'm gonna give him a no. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a 1.
Scott.
Yeah.
TJ. Grant.
Did our After Dark champion just wave and walk away?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Hello. Well, we all know what this means, don't we?
Kill yourself.
He didn't even get the full thing.
Yes, we've seen it way too many times tonight.
Just know, I've heard that song so many times, it's going to be stuck in my head. I'm probably going to sing it to myself in the mirror tonight.
Exactly. Yeah, it's just not working right.
Well,
so,
keeping with this series, I have been trying to track down at least one female promo artist a week, so we could, have a bit of diversity on the show. God's like, yeah.
I'll get the one egg now.
I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen this person before. Seen the promo on a page earlier on. I decided I'll grab it and we could all watch it together. It is Portrait.
Oh God! Let's hope it's not Evan Johnson in a wig.
Oh, I hope
no. It's not AEP again.
I'd be more worried about the broom in a wig.
All right, CWF. It's hype time. I know it's Friday. I know time's up. And I know that LJ and King.
I did increase the volume on it.
Every single day, throw up a hype. Let's just hype all fucking week.
Well, up to 3.
Relevant. I'm gonna tell you what, motherfucker. If you want somebody to hype up all week, you need to lay out some clearer fucking instructions for these matches, okay? Because as far as I'm concerned,
ladies and gentlemen, you get to watch a silent
movie. And if Rojo
movie.
Lobo wants to wait till Friday to motherfucking hype, that's what I'll do.
I mean, I can still hear her.
Keep on doing.
I can't. All I can hear is.
Which I may show up. I may not show up.
So she just said if the promo homo has to wait till Friday. She referred to someone as a promo homo.
Yeah. I'm not too much concerned about the motherfucking Wilsons. The motherfucking Wilsons, the Wilson family. What kind of shit is that? Wilson family, one in the locker room, one outside the fucking streets, I guess. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. But wouldn't you think if this is a real life relationship, these two motherfuckers would be in the same room at the same time at some point? Why not go with that? Why not do that? Why y'all gotta be separated all the time? Are y'all married but separated? What the fuck's really going on? None of my business, I know. It's okay.
For those who can't hear, she's talking about people being in the same room together.
Obviously not, because he'd rather electrocute his fucking self than to have to...
And apparently somebody electrocuted themselves?
The only thing I've understood from this whole video is when she said LJ and King.
I don't know. Anyway,
I've actually been able to understand it.
Sometimes like the best way to go. But it's okay. I'm only doing this. The only reason why I'm showing up. The only reason why I'm showing up is because Murder Inc. Whatever you want to call it, is still the baddest motherfuckers in this room. So I don't know what you motherfuckers want. So I'm not friends with LJ and King regular. So LJ and King 2 had to come. I might like LJ and King 2 better than 1. I don't know yet. But anyway, either one of them bitches can suck up on these nuts. Tell me bye one more time, motherfucker.
What are you doing?
Bye one more time. And I'll get. That's what you really fucking want. So anyway, until tomorrow, if I show up. That's what it is. The Wilsons. Come the fuck on.
Am I audible yet? Or no? Am I still silent film?
No, I can hear it.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I could hear that she was speaking. I couldn't tell you what the fuck she was talking about except LJ and King.
I gathered enough of it to think, oh shit, we have a Karen on our hands.
Well, she did refer to someone as a promo homo. And I'm just...
As you do. Couldn't hear it. Couldn't review it. 0.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I agree with Phil, to be fair.
Okay, it's a 0.
All right, then. Let's just go with the quick one.
She was a woman.
Go kill yourself.
I just love the fact that Grant's words followed by Dylan quote. It's just unnecessary, but it just makes me so happy. It's mean-spirited, and we live for that here at EFED After Dark.
So,
yes,
this next promo, to be quite honest with you, I haven't decided yet if it's good or bad.
Have we got any eggs this week that look like this? Because we need them.
Yes.
I mean, if he shaves his head, possibly, because our next promo is by a man that a few of you, actually, I think all of you know, in some capacity. And if one of our viewers is still watching, she is in fact sleeping with this man. Well, I don't know if they've slept together, but they are together. Because Lenore, it's Blakey.
Oh.
2 days. 48 hours from this exact moment in time. The main event of Heresy Television.
Jump on it. Let's do this. Ride it, my pony.
All of us go into one ring and collide for a top challenger spot to be the #1 contender to my Uncle Casey's undisputed Heresy World Championship. I am the only one in my mind, call me selfish, I am the only one in my mind that has every right to win this contest. Look at the history that has happened over the last couple of months. I get everything taken from me in a match against Casey when it was for the Apostasy Championship, way before he beat that turncoat Robbie Miller for the Heresy World Championship, unifying the titles. I got that taken from me. Lenore Lynn, the one I trusted the most, the one I loved the most.
Lenore, no, it's a good promo. I was only taking the piss.
I said it before, I said it again, I don't blame Casey for what he did. I don't blame my uncle. The same blood that runs through my veins runs through his. But that DNA...
If you look at the bottom of the screen...
That DNA has robbed me sometimes
did not notice
of
that.
chances of opportunities. Because of who I'm related to, because of the havoc sometimes these people, like Dyer, like Beast, like you, Casey, have caused. I don't blame you for taking that opportunity. But then, when everything started to unfold even further, it became what it became, and it was TJ Blair that was infecting her, and this virus that took over her mind, took over her soul, her body, her spirit.
Lenore is a kangaroo, and he's just in her pouch.
But a bitch, but a whore, but a townsfolk people pleaser is there in front of everyone's eyes, showing her snavets, showing everything. That's not my Lenore. It's not the one I fell in love with. People change. It's not me. I am not the one who changed. She is. But the thing that has changed about me is I'm not letting people step on my neck to crush my skull anymore. I am the one stepping on necks. I am the one crushing skulls. And I tell you this with all the sincerity in the universe. I need this. My brothers know it. I know it most of all. No one is going to stop me from becoming the top contender for that championship. I never lost the Apostasy Championship. I say never lost. Because I wasn't beaten fair and square. I had it stolen from me. So this is my revenge. And revenge is so fucking sweet. So everyone, including Johnny, including the Mad Titan, please be aware. I will do everything underneath God's earth to win.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
Video.
Yeah.
Video's a bit fucked because he's...
Yeah, there's a few silly mistakes, yeah.
Yeah, he's chopped the bottom and top off. And definitely something that needs to be sorted with that. So that's just on the video quality alone. Promo itself, good.
Right, I find it really Paul Heyman-esque. And when we're talking about promos, that's probably a larger compliment
than
any I could probably give.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say to me, when you're talking about Paul Heyman, are you thinking more of the old ECW kind of way? Or
It's facial expressions and delivery, especially there was about 40% in to about 80% in that bracket there. The way he sort of came to the camera and the way that he delivered and the way that he was trying to use his facial emotions to slowly drip what he was trying to get out. I wouldn't say he derives directly of Paul Heyman, but it's very Paul Heyman-esque of how he delivered that.
Well, yeah, of course. I think it was great delivery. One of the things that I do like that kind of a few people harp on about overly is like eye contact, but the fact that he was looking away from the camera and he was pointing at things and you could see his mind working and putting things in place. You don't have to look at the camera all the time. You can, and then he can focus back on directly. I think that added to it.
It's delivery. It comes into, when we say eye contact, it's not about staring at the camera the whole time. It's about your body language making sense. If you're shuffling your feet and looking down when you're telling the most critical part of your promo, you've lost us. It's not going to work, no matter how much emotion you put in your voice. But you can. Dylan Mason is a great example of this. The guy will barely look at the camera, but his delivery is so crisp. When he's looking away, it's artistic. It's on point. It's on purpose. And look, saying what you just said then, Phil, I'm with you 100%. The way he used his body language, he didn't need to look at the camera, but when he did, it then held purpose.
Yeah, exactly. It's using that. I mean, when it was when I have heard some people go on about it, they tend to really like the traditional kind of I'm gonna just scream into a camera.
Yeah.
But, it's being able to look away and build that idea and that story, and just being able to look in different ways to present something that they're building in their own head. So yeah, definitely. I'm gonna go. You know what? Yeah, I was thinking 4 because it was really on point. I'd say the video definitely sort that out.
If the video had been, if you hadn't pointed that out, I would have given it a 4. My initial reaction was 4, and then you pointed the video out, and now I can't unsee it.
But like everything else about it, for me personally, like I couldn't have said any of it better myself. And I'm biased when it comes to Blake. I love that man to death. But
I'm going to be honest.
I couldn't say it any better than how you guys put it.
Yeah.
I will say though, I'm not saying this was a high 4 like that, and that's me not criticizing it too much. I am saying it's probably towards the low. It's a solid 4. It's just in there. It's fair. There was a lot of work to do, a little bit more to do, but I'm not judging this as one of our silly little promos that we have on here, that the whole point of the show, we're having fun and seeing what's out there. I'm judging this as a legit promo now. And, I would comfortably say that was like a 4.1, 4.2 for me. It was nice to watch one of those, actually. It's been a while.
Yeah. Delivery was on point. I've got to say, at the start of the promos, his eyes looked kind of dead. But the longer he was getting into it, the more you could kind of see the intensity in the eyes. And I think that's one thing people miss, because when you kind of stare and it's just like, it's dull. But when you can kind of build that intensity and just even the way your eyes kind of, the shape your eyes make, when it can be more focused or more angry, where they're wider and just things like that. At the start of the promo, he didn't really have that. But as it was progressing, it's like he was getting into the role and he was pushing himself. So, and as it got to the end, the last minute or so, he was on point right there. So I think what he should do in the future is essentially think about the emotion he's wanting to have for that promo, and maybe promo with the camera on for a few minutes and then actually start his promo so he's already warmed up and ready to go into it.
Yeah. No, I can appreciate that one. Great bit of advice.
So yeah, definitely 4, it looks like then. Overall. So it's nice to press a different button. And it's the button we never press.
angels, what that means? Girl, I didn't know you could get down like that. Charlie, how'd your angels get down like that? Girl, I didn't know you could get down like that. Charlie, how'd your angels get down like that?
I need to give more fours. I
need to get more.
Four is great.
I do like the idea, though, of that promo actually being Blake just sat in the pouch of Lenore.
Mm.
The way that the cut-off is, it's just like she's a kangaroo, and he's just like his little baby, and he's just there going, "Yeah, I'm gonna fucking kill you, you cunt."
Yeah, send me the green screen of that if you can, unedited, and I'll put you in the Lenore's pouch. Euphemism.
Oh, I send me that personally.
Oh, I'll put it out there for the world to see. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been EFED After Dark, Season 6, Episode 3, the Jonestown, The Other White Meat. My name's been Phil, and obviously with us, as usual, Dan, Scott, and Grant, and special guest this evening, TJ Blair. So who is going full screen? All right then. TJ, take us out of the show.
All right, thanks for tuning in, but we're done. Fuck off.